Hey guys, I'm Zoe and welcome back to my channel. The new year is only 3 weeks away, and it is the tradition for English dictionaries to declare the word of the year. As one of the most respected and authoritative English dictionaries, Oxford Dictionary chose "rit" 性张力 as last year's winning word. Today, let's find out this year's winner and the other candidates. Hopefully, we can capture the essence of 2024. Following a public vote in which more than 37,000 people had their say, we're pleased to announce that the Oxford Word of the Year for 2024 is brain rot. Have a say is to have the right or power to make a decision or to influence someone or something. 那有机会有权利表达观点. If you have kids, you might give them a say in small family decisions. Brain rot is defined as the supposed deterioration of a person's mental or intellectual state, especially viewed as the result of overconsumption of materials online, considered to be trivial or unchallenging. Rot is decay or decompose, 腐烂或者是腐坏啊. The fruit had been left to rot on tree. In other words, the fruit are rotten fruit. 那么 brain rot 就是脑腐坏啊，其实我觉得是不是有点像咱们中文的脑残 Deteriorate is to become progressively worse, 恶化或者是退化 A quality or a condition or a situation or a health deteriorates. Okay, 一种形式或者健康的恶化都可以用这个词哦。Brain rot 是人的精神或智力状态的衰退啊，尤其是那些过度消费了在网上的那些没有什么意义的和没有挑战性的内容啊，才会导致这样的结果。So let's watch the following video and see how brain rot is used in sentences. Meanwhile, you'll hear some other words making the list of the word of the year.
I'm guilty of it. I think some of it's fun.
Very demure.
Interesting how trends have found their way into mainstream.
Paris is a brat.
You think social media is rotting people's brains?
Yes.
That's an extreme take.
Absolutely.
Researchers call it mental fogginess. They say it's the effect of spending too much time online consuming low-quality content.
Millions of people no value whatsoever.
The demure and the brat, it's overdone, but it does bring us together.
It's kind of sad because we have kind of lost a generation becoming famous of doing absolutely nothing.
It's sometimes hard to separate yourself from social media.
Doom scrolling can definitely give you brain rot.
I'm afraid it's going to go to a point where there's no kind of return.
听出来了吗？ Brain rot 有两种用法。Do you think that social media is rotting people's brain? Doom scrolling can definitely give you a brain rot. 你还可以说 Have you ever experienced brain rot? Other than brain rot, I guess you heard this word, demure.
I'm guilty of it. I think some of it's fun.
Very demure.
The demure and the brat, it's overdone, but
Demure is the dictionary.com's 2024 word of the year. Well, the original meaning of demure is effectively modest, reserved, or serious. In the new context, the word carries a sense of irony, very demure and very mindful. Being demure is play on pick-me girls, or a girl claims she isn't like the other girls, and also appear to be poking fun at the clean girl, pathetic. 其实是对这种精致女孩审美的一种调侃。If you still don't get it, let's see how J.Lo acted demure and mindful.
See how I do this when I drink from the bottle? Very demure.
We have all the flavors.
Very mindful. I don't just chug it. I just don't just all the way down. Just little by little. Very elegant. Swelling it. Demure. Mindful.
Straight hair. Very demure.
Wearing a seatbelt. Very mindful.
是不是有点像中文的松弛感啊？但是带着一些调侃的。
Trends have found their way into mainstream.
Paris is a brat.
Brat is Collins Dictionary's word of the year. Brat actually is the child or a badly behaved one. 可能熊孩子可以翻译成 brat. But in the pop culture, the word refers to someone who is confidently rebellious, unapologetically bold, and playfully defiant.
And what is brat? Well, Charlie XCX has, in an interview, said, that girl who's a little messy and likes to party and maybe says dumb things sometimes, who feels herself, but then also maybe has a breakdown, but parties through it. It's very honest. It's very blunt, a little bit volatile, does dumb things, but it's brat. You're brat. That's brat.
During the presidential election, someone said that Kamala Harris is a brat, which helped Kamala Harris outreach to younger voters. And in the workplace, brat has become a trend among Gen Zs, which is a headache or I'd say a nightmare for HR. 听起来就是中文那种不服管的员工，或者像刺儿头之类的。
Doom scrolling can definitely give you brain rot.
Doom scrolling is spending hours consuming negative or distressing news, leading to the feelings of helplessness and anxiety. 就是狂刷手机啊。还有一个词跟它很像，叫 binge watching. 这个狂看电视剧啊。So these are some of the most popular words in English in 2024. So have you ever heard any of them? Please leave a comment down below, and I'm Zoe, and I'll see you next time.